As we were grieving the loss of our son, we got pregnant shortly after. That was so exciting, but also terrifying. And something that I was struggling with was how to honor him while being excited for this pregnancy. And the race was the perfect opportunity for it.
Well, we're the Framstads. My name's Ben. This is my wife Amanda. This is our boy Maverick, and we have another boy in heaven named Eric.
And we lost him at 17 weeks.
Well, we got pregnant in January, and it was a dream come true. And I remember you filmed me on your iPhone telling me the news, and I remember just the emotional response of finding out that we were pregnant was I was overcome.
Then around 17 weeks, I was having some pain, and through a long hospital stay, we found out that I was in labor and that our son at 17 weeks in my womb had passed away. And we went home from the hospital empty-handed in the middle of a pandemic.
You know, we came home from the hospital, and it was in a season where no one could hug us, or they couldn't, touch us. They couldn't comfort us in the ways that we would have liked to. But in the first day, we got a forget-me-not basket.
I got a notification from Sarah, heard about our loss, and I saw her come through the window and drop it off.
Yeah.
And at first I didn't really want to look at it, but it's so powerful to look at it and hold the elephant and read the books and the prayers and the rock to be reminded that you're not alone and what you feel is okay, and you will get through it, and there is hope, because you don't know what to think or feel, and nobody really knows what to say. So the basket was the perfect thing to get within that first day of coming home from the hospital empty-handed. We were empty-handed with that.
The basket also taught us to not close off our hearts, but to open our hearts to the process of grief. And I think it's really what kickstarted it. In the pandemic, in that time of isolation, I remember you journaled a lot. I did a lot of watercolor, and it was this, unfolding of our heart about what had happened. And the basket was, I would say, the beginning of all that.
And something that I was struggling with was how to honor him while being excited for this pregnancy. And the race was the perfect opportunity for it. I was a college athlete. I loved to run, and it was the perfect way to honor our first baby and be in a community of people who also experienced the same thing. So I was running for the baby we lost, but also for Maverick, who we had earthside, my rainbow baby. Hundreds of people are running, and it's exciting. And then your eyes start wandering on names of families and kids and people that went through something very similar, and you just gain perspective. And I just remember praying for all the names that I was running by. People are on the side also cheering you on, like, you're gonna make it and there is hope. And as an athlete, doing it while moving is also so powerful because you feel strong after feeling weak for so long. After the race, I remember we were like, we're doing this every year because we can honor Eric every year. One of my very closest friends just recently also lost a baby at 17 weeks. And as I check in with her, she texted me and said, I really want to run the race. And I'm like, let's do it. So all 4 of us are going to do it together. And it's an opportunity to be a part of a community, to find hope and joy as you honor the babies that you lost.